the channel name?
Oh, it's Aillte.
M-H-O-M.
So remember, just inhale. And then yeah, you have those beautiful cliffs, which from Portmagee you can actually get boats to bring you out there to the Skellig Islands. Now I don't know if you can walk on them anymore due to the Star Wars movies kind of ruining them, you know, Hollywood, am I right? What do you think?
I think it's really cool.
Perfect place to steal a kiss. Oh. If you're here with someone special.
And you have Teeling's Irish whiskies made it. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, usually I don't really like whiskey, but that's really tasty.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's quite
Do you make one with Guinness?
No.
No, not yet.
Suggestion,
Not
right?
yet.
I always put that forward.
Just Ailtte is the name.
Oh, a mermaid.
Hello, so today we're still in the west of Ireland in County Kerry, and I'm still here with the amazing Brazilian Camilla. And today, yeah, we're at the Cliffs of Kerry, which if you've ever been to Ireland on a big trip, you're more than likely came to the Cliffs of Moher, but this is low-key better because you can see the Skellig Islands there in the distance. Well, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but any Star Wars fans out there, that's where they filmed The Force Awakens, and I don't know, that terrible movie, the second one they made, where Luke doesn't want to be a Jedi or something anymore. It's pretty stupid, but you know, it's still famous for Star Wars. So luckily it's not too windy today. We actually got some decent weather. We're being very lucky. We were earlier down in a little town nearby, only 6-minute drives away, called Portmagee. But sadly, nothing's open at the moment. We're still kind of waiting for 27th or the 30th of March. Only maybe the odd pub is open, but there wouldn't be too much going on. We're hoping to get some ice cream, but sadly, no dice.
No ice cream.
Yeah, but Camilla is looking very cool today.
That's my farmer clothes, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, pretty badass. Yeah. Yeah. So we're having a good time still. It's nice and quiet. Not too many people here. And then yeah, absolutely stunning scenes of Ireland right here on the west. And it's only a £5 for each person to come here, including for parking as well. So very cheap and definitely worth a look. And then down below you'll see all types of little seagulls and things. There's also some puffins, so if you have binoculars, definitely a good place to bring them. We just read about a bird called the fulmar, and when the fulmar gets into territorial disputes, it vomits at the other bird. So as you can imagine, as a demonstration, I'm walking down the street, Camilla, she's dangerous, I don't know who this lady is, and then she starts giving out to me, I just go and then you're safe. And then you're safe. So remember, just inhale and you've won, and you never have to throw a punch. So yeah, beautiful little area. Yeah, you can see this direction where we've come from. Portmagee. Over there in the distance is Valentia Island, which we'll take you on a tour of. There's some good places for some cold dip, a bit of swimming, a bit of paddleboarding, and some unique history. It's actually where they laid down the transatlantic line, which was the first connection between Europe and America for, like, you know, telecommunication back in the day. So a lot of people are very proud of that here, even though it's English, but it happened in Ireland, so still, it's pretty cool. Did you know that?
No.
No.
That was an interesting fact.
Thank you.
Except for the puking part. We should forget about it.
Never throw a punch when you don't have to, people, you know. But yeah, so we're gonna head down this way. There's not much to really see along the coast until we get to our next little stop up there where we've got some beautiful scenery. But it looks like the sun's opening up a bit. Yeah, for anyone looking for their next holiday destination, it's not the cheapest place, but it's definitely worth a visit. Get yourself a car and then just maybe go camping and stuff. You can even camp along these cliffs if you're brave enough, but I don't think we're going to be doing that today. No, maybe when it's sunnier. Oh yeah, I guess we'll start moving around and show you more of beautiful Ireland.
Oh yeah, I am the beautiful. Oh sorry, I forgot about that.
Okay, we're slowly making it to the other side, but the sun's opening up a bit now, so you're getting a great view of the island in the background there. But then I believe, I'm not certain, could possibly be over in the background, but there's something called like the, oh, it's got to be Valentia Island over there, the sleeping giant. So I'm pretty sure that's the stomach, and then over here is the head, and he's kind of asleep in the water. But to be honest, this also looks like it could be a sleeping giant, so maybe it's two sleeping giants. Do you see it?
Well, I see huge turtles.
Turtles?
Yeah.
Are you going with turtles?
Yeah, look at the
Oh, it is kind of like a
neck.
turtle actually, my bad.
The
bad.
paws and the back of the turtle.
Yeah, actually that's not bad at all. What about in the distance there? Do you think that looks like a sleeping giant?
Like, looks like a crocodile. A huge crocodile.
Okay, well it's not. You know, you're kind of right. It does look like a huge crocodile now that you mention it.
Crocodile.
But I think giant sounds cooler because Ireland has some kind of history and what would you call it? Fiction with giants. You might have heard of the Giant's Causeway, where it's like two giants are throwing rocks from the north of Ireland over to England or Scotland or something, and that's why it's called the Giant's Causeway.
But I still think that is a crocodile.
Yeah. A crocodile one. Yeah, we have to head up all the way up there. It's actually not too far. It looks a little further. That's where we started our video, so we're just going to make our way to the top, and then that's where the best view is, just over this ridge line here. So yeah, we'll be back in a sec at the famous Irish crocodile. Alright, we finally made it to the top. So yeah, this is the end point of the Cliffs of Moher, and by far the best view. One thing that surprised me with Ireland, actually, I'm used to being from Dublin where the water is quite murky, but that's like almost crystal clear down there. Where are we? Thailand? I don't know. Yeah, well, it looks like there's some kind of like fishing line set down there as well, so we were kind of thinking perhaps boats come around from Portmagee, come out here, set up, the tide will bring in the fish possibly and get a nice catch, and then yeah, you have those beautiful cliffs, which from Portmagee you can actually get boats to bring you out there to the Skellig Islands. Now I don't know if you can walk on them anymore due to the Star Wars movies kind of ruining them, you know, Hollywood, am I right? But maybe they'll open it at some point. They're also on those cliffs are like these beehive huts, which we'll be able to show you on the way out of here, and those are all over the Skellig Islands. So that's where like monks and stuff used to live, and they'd actually just live out there praying, I don't know, making honey, getting beers, or it's like some what do monks like, make mead, some perhaps. But yeah, beautiful. Give us another rating. I've been here before, so you have to tell me what you think.
Nah, 10 out of 10 for sure.
10 out of 10. What would you say, out of all the places you've been in Ireland, is this one of the most beautiful?
The most beautiful.
Yeah, pretty much. Mucho romantico as well.
Muy romantic.
If you're here with a beautiful woman perhaps, or a beautiful man, who knows?
What a beautiful man.
Yeah, we don't judge here. Judge here. But you can really see the giant, or in Camilla's case, the sleepy crocodile, or possibly a dragon, you know, very cool.
Yeah, that could be a dragon too.
Well, yeah, and we're very lucky today, not busy at all, so we have this place pretty much to ourselves. And then just look at this awesome coastline. And again, we got so lucky again. It was supposed to be raining all weekend, so we didn't really think we'd be able to do these type of things. But the luck of the Irish has brought us some beautiful weather. You can actually, we actually think we might be getting sunburned, which is very strange this time of year in March. So hope you're enjoying the videos. Next stop after the cliffs, we're going to be going to St.Finian's Bay. We don't have our swim trunks, so we won't be able to get in. Not too bad though, because it's freezing. And we're going to check out Skellig Chocolate Factory, which is quite famous for its chocolate around here. So yeah, I guess we'll start heading back. I'll give you one more glance at all this beauty.
Oh, me? Again?
Oh, no, get out of the way. Get the hell out of the way. Take it in, guys. So beautiful. You're in the way again. Alright, we'll see you on the way to the chocolate factory, because there's some nice scenes in the drive there. So peace. Okay, so earlier on we were telling you about these honeycomb houses. So this is them close up. I have doubt that these ones are made by any monks or something, to be honest. I'll try to get some light on the rock so you get an idea of how they were built. But as you see, the way they kind of curve in, that's as to stop any rain pouring down. It's actually pretty rain tight. But yeah, if you go over to the Skellig Islands, you'll see lots of this kind of stuff. Oh, you can actually see inside. I was kind of worried that you wouldn't be able to see anything, but cool enough. Apparently pilgrims and monks used to sleep in these back in like even like as far as, well, I think they were built as far as the 2000 BC. What do you think?
I think it's really cool.
Perfect place to steal a kiss. Oh, if you're here with someone special.
Kids cannot see that.
Well, yeah, we're gonna make our way to that chocolate factory then, and then we make some s'mores later. Alright guys, just coming over this hill is St.Finian's Bay, but I think on the right day, which like we have right now with the sun out, you'll get the best view of the islands in front of you, which is pretty incredible. Look at one of my favourite spots around this area. And hopefully there won't be too much cars on the road, because I hate driving in this little area. Not too many spots to pull over. You just got to be confident and hope for the best, really. We'll be lucky. So yeah, take it easy around these corners. But that one there was one of the best spots, I think, for the view of the island. Oh, here we go.
Wow.
And then look at that beach. I think it's a big surf spot down there. You can see it in the distance where the bay ends. I think that's St.Finian's Bay. And yeah, you'll sometimes get surfers and all that kind of jargon. So here we got a van here. Let's see if we can let this guy over. And then he's a better driver than me, so let him go first. He seems pretty confident. To be honest, there's probably loads of space on these roads, but when you're not used to them and there's no white line in the middle, you can get a little nervous. But just yeah, just stop and let that cool van guy go first. Woohoo!
I have a hat now.
Okay, so we made it to St.Finian's Bay. Not much going on here. Looks like there could be some possible surfers over there. And then there's like one dude, I don't know if he picks them up on the camera, but going for a swim. Possibly looking for some shellfish or something. Get some big flippers on. But usually when you're here in the summertime, there's cars all over the place, so it could be hard to get parking. We have a little cat under our car at the moment, so just remind me that there's a cat under the car before we start to take it. Maybe not. Yeah, Camilla's a big cat person. I'm more of a dog guy, or I'm absolutely a dog guy. But here, this container over here is actually a coffee shop. Possibly open during the mornings, not too sure, but definitely not open now. But you can get some lovely coffee and some lovely like toasties and stuff here after you go for your cold dip. But yeah, really good spot for a cold dip. Or I think they might even do surf lessons. There's said to be these kind of little not log cabins, but they're like these barrels that are like saunas. So you can actually rent them around. We're going to be going to one in a different area, so stay tuned for that video. Hopefully we'll get it to ourselves. But we'll be going to another beach with a possible little cliff jump. But they have them usually around here. I think it's about €50 for about a 45-minute sauna, which would be lovely. But yeah, St.Finian's Bay, not too much going on at the moment here. Nothing crazy. Pretty beautiful though.
Oh, thank you.
But then just up the way here,
we
get to the chocolate factory, which will probably be our last stop, unless we can find anything, find any other cool things to do. But yeah, cool little area. So definitely come around from the Portmagee side if you're coming to the Cliffs of Kerry. So if you drive around from Portmagee to the Cliffs of Kerry and then follow the road down to St.Finian's Bay, you'll get some of the best views, and hopefully you're here when it's not raining. Well yeah, well let's go. Alright, we're just coming up to Skellig Chocolate Factory, so we hope we might have just made it on the nick of time. It said closed at 5 online, but you know, if there wasn't much customers, who knows. This is the factory, so wish us luck, guys. Looks like there's some cars here, but they could be from the workers.
I hope we can be able to get some chocolate.
Yeah, because we need chocolate for our s'mores. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to get Aillte chocolate, which is good.
What a torture!
We want the special chocolate.
All right, we come back in a minute to say if it is open or not. Okay, see you guys.
Alright, we just made it on time for the chocolate factory, so just in the last 20 minutes, I think, is it?
Yes, yeah, we're closing at 5.
Okay, thanks so much.
At 5, yeah. So today on display now we have the milk chocolate truffle,
Mm-hmm.
and we have the Irish whiskey, and then you have your marshmallow cluster and your honeycomb cluster.
Yeah, they look delicious.
And then you have your shard, you have your mint and your orange. So we'll start off with the first one now.
Oh,
We'll
super.
try some of the marshmallow.
Hey. Yeah, we're looking to make some s'mores tonight.
Oh,
so,
lovely.
yeah, that'd be great.
Well, these would be your lads for making them.
Okay,
that's
lovely.
That's your marshmallow. Do you want to give it a try for that?
Thank you.
Okay.
What do you think? Mucho delicioso.
And the next one we have then is the milk chocolate with honeycomb.
Oh, delicious.
Yeah.
You guys make it all here?
We do make it all here. So that's all production here beside you.
Oh, right.
It's just got quieter now in the evening because it's later in the evening, lots at home.
Yeah, sorry.
Everything that's made in the factory it comes from here. It's the only one that we production on. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So this is your milk chocolate with your honeycomb. Thank you. Okay.
Really good.
Where are you from yourselves?
I'm from Dublin, but Brazil.
Brazil, lovely. So first time here?
My second time down here, my parents got a house in Ballin, Skellig.
Lovely.
So they're letting us have a go of it and explore the area. It's been really fun.
Brilliant.
But nothing's open, nothing really open. So we went down to
it's a bit
Portmagee today, but it was kind of closed.
Was it a lot closed? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just a bit early from Easter on now as well, even here now with the cafe. You'll have the cafe open as well. In another few weeks things start to pick up once you get into
Yeah, we'll
Easter.
probably come back again anyway. It'd be worth it.
Yeah, when you have the holiday home, sure it's fantastic when you have that.
Yeah, it's so cool.
So this is your chocolate truffle now. Milk chocolate truffle. Do you want to try that? It's nice
Absolutely
creamy
nice.
centre.
It's hard to choose which one.
Nice creamy centre.
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
Okay.
I think that's my favourite.
The chocolate truffle?
Yeah, I think
so
so.
far?
Yeah.
Would you be into dark chocolate?
Yeah, I like
Wanna try
dark
the
chocolate.
whiskey? Yeah.
Sure, we can.
Whiskey truffle?
I like all the options.
Yeah.
But I saw one.
Whiskey one?
I love white chocolate, and I saw one white
Yes.
that I might
That could be good on a s'more, I'd say.
I might give it a try.
This is your dark chocolate now with your whiskey.
And just 60%.
Yeah, and this is made with this is 60%, and you have Teeling's Irish whiskey. It's made with.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, usually I don't really like whiskey, but that's really tasty.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite
Do you make one with Guinness?
No.
No, not yet.
Suggestion,
Not
right?
yet.
I always put that forward.
Just Emmett O'Murku is the name.
Okay, I am between these two. Really good.
So this one now is your orange shard, which is this one here.
Good, delicious.
It's made in the milk chocolate as well. So there's an orange oil and a sugar crunch. So there's a nice little crispy bite to it.
That's really nice. On Larry to Gaelga? Yeah, I told her I could speak Irish. I don't remember too much, but I'm going to use it at some point.
Yes,
you know.
actually, John Casey, he works here with us, but he's a very good Irish speaker, so he's just got at 4 o'clock.
Okay, I'm glad he's not here. Make me look bad.
He'll have to come back.
Really good.
The orange one is really good too.
And then you have your mint shard.
I love mint
This is made
too.
with your mint oil and your.
Oh, and this is dark as well.
It is dark as well if you
Cool.
prefer the dark chocolate. Yeah.
Very
Try
cool.
some of that. Now the white, you said you like white.
Yeah, white is my favorite.
Oh, and it's not bitter at all. It's really good.
Would you like to try the white with raspberry?
Yes, please.
Yeah. That mint is 54%, so it's quite a nice.
Yeah, it's good. Good appetizer.
Really hard to choose.
So this is your white with raspberry. And you get this in your bar.
You found out that's definitely one of my favorite things. White and raspberry.
It's a lovely combination, yeah. White and raspberry.
What's your favourite? All
so
of them.
many. I do like the white with the lime shard.
Lime?
Yeah, if I'm going for something now, I'd go for that. I like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
It was the one I was looking at.
I don't have any tasting today, sorry. We just have this one, but you
No,
know,
no,
it
this
is
is
lovely.
amazing.
Yeah, it is lovely.
Before my mother, she got like a big bag of these buttons.
Yes.
Do you have them here?
We don't do them anymore.
No, no.
Actually gone out now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There's just not much demand or something?
Yeah, there was actually quite a bit of it. And they used to do strawberry, white, milk and dark.
Yeah, we just had the plain one. I'd eat them all day.
Yeah, new owners took over actually a few years ago, but then there was just a few changes made.
Oh, okay,
and that
okay.
was one of the things that was cut. But
Oh, no worries,
keep
yeah.
emailing in, and I think
Yeah, and I'll get the Guinness going too.
Do you? Emailing with your suggestions, definitely.
Yeah,
They might listen. They might listen.
Well, I'd like, is there any kind of something, a big bag of just plain milk chocolate?
You mean, no, there is, yeah. You see the
Yeah.
1 kg bags down the bottom? You can get milk.
Oh, this one, yeah. Oh, sweet.
But I will try I tried all.
Oh yeah, maybe they're not buttons, but...
But as she say, if I don't know, is this one your favorite? This is the white with the line. I'm gonna take this one home.
Yeah, let's get these ones.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can we take these two, please?
Even to eat on its own, or to have with hot chocolate, you can't go wrong with those.
Oh, you can just pour the milk on and then
You can,
hot.
if you put in,
Okay.
you know, a good maybe 2 tablespoons now into your glass. Put your little bit of hot milk in and top it and melt it down, and then just top up. It is lovely for hot chocolate.
All right
When
then.
the cafe is opened here, they use
All the
these is
chocolate
what they
here.
use.
Okay. Did they ever make hot chocolate out of this one, or would that be kind of...
line. Actually, no, I haven't.
Maybe
No,
we'll
they-
give another thing a try.
Yeah, they make a white chocolate one, but I haven't tried the line.
I need a job here, I think. Good.
I'm looking for
Oh, that's amazing. Thanks so much for having us. Mm.
loads of options. Hard to choose.
You went for the lime one. I'm excited to try that. We'll try that later at the house.
I pay this time.
No, it's all good. No, my treat.
This time. I pay
No,
this
it's all
time.
good. It's all good.
How long have you got?
Oh, wait, about we have till Sunday. Yeah, so we came on the Saturday morning.
Yeah.
So just over a week.
Just over a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're very, very lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Yeah, we heard it was going to be raining the whole time, but we almost got sunburn yesterday. It was so good.
Yes, I know. I know. Have you walked the beach up here and things as well? St.Finian's Bay. It's nice
Yeah.
just to give a little walk. And
Yesterday we went to Derrynan.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and we went paddle boarding.
Gorgeous.
That was really
yeah.
cool, and there's no one there again.
Just quiet, you see.
Yeah, it was
Quiet,
really fun.
Yeah, everything opens up now for Easter.
Yeah. But I'll get this sorted.
are we
I'll
happy with
block.
that?
Yeah, I'll block my number.
So you're paying my card,
yeah, please. Yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah,
want
I'll
to
let you
put
take
on?
it.
Okay, I hold you paying. Well, I try to pay, but he doesn't let me.
Perfect. Thanks very much.
Will I give you a receipt? I'll pop it into the bag.
I think we'll be returning them. I think they'll be all gone. So. Okay.
I'm gonna take a look at the other nice
so
chocolate.
much.
Thank you very much.
This-
This one also seems really good. Sorry, guys.
Have a good one.
Look, I love white chocolate. With strawberry. Cranberries and white chocolate.
raspberry.
You know, guys, that would be the only way that Aillte would eat any kind of fruit. Because he doesn't eat fruits. Can you believe that?
Oh, cheers.
There is so many options that is really, really hard to choose.
Oh, you can even get snakes as well if you're down here.
Yes.
Easter is coming.
It's really cool, isn't it?
Oh, there's loads of stuff.
You're getting things done. Put your head there, Ailtte.
Oh yeah, this will be a video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is Emmett and Camilla in Kerry in the West.
Wait. Let me say a goodbye.
Peace.
Cheers.